Hi guys, welcome back to my, I don't know what I'm doing here, sort my hair out because it's wild today. I've got the curls out. So welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. I'm Jade, and if you're not, welcome back. So today I am going to do a really quick makeup tutorial on how you can get this look. As you can see, it's just really natural. It literally takes 5-10 minutes for those times where you just need to run out the door, or like me, you have a baby and you cannot put a full face of makeup on. It's impossible. So today I'm going to be using mainly Bare Mineral products because I took a trip to Boots in Bluewater. Throwing stuff around. Boots in Bluewater, and if you do live near there, then pay them a visit because they do really help you, and they'll give you testers so that you can go home and try it for yourself to see if you really like it before you buy. But I am so impressed with their makeup, and I don't know if you know, but Bare Minerals have such a good ethos in terms of what they use in their products. So they really strip back on all the chemicals that you'll find in your standard makeup products, and on top of that they do have a lot of products that are vegan, which is great, and on top of that is cruelty free, so they do not do any animal testing on their products, which is amazing. And I've never used Bare Mineral makeup. I've used their skin products before, but I've got some new ones to try, so I'm going to see what they're like. But their makeup, I am so impressed. Like, I kind of tried it on thinking that I'm already going to dislike it, like I was already ready to dislike it. But you know what? They actually impressed me so much. So if you do get a chance to try out their makeup, then please do. So I don't want to ramble on because I always end up rambling on. But let's get into the video and I'll show you how you can achieve this really quick and simple look. So I've just prepped my skin already, and I'll go over the products that I did use. So first of all, I just moisturised the skin. I used their Skin Longevity Cream, which is this one here, and I'll link everything below anyway, but it's just a really like silky thin texture that really hydrates the skin. And then secondly, I just use their Essential Moisturising Soft Cream, which is this, just to moisturise the skin a little bit more. And then I just went in with a primer as well for the skin, which again is a really hydrating primer. It's not one that kind of dries you out. So this is this one, and this is vegan, so this product's vegan, so I put that on. And then I just went in with a tinted moisturiser because a lot of times I do just wear tinted moisturiser, or I don't wear foundation at all, and especially when like where I've been a new mum, I literally don't have time to do a full face of makeup, so I literally just use tinted moisturiser on my face and then put a bit of mascara and a bit of bronzer just to kind of shape the face a little bit, and that's it. So if you do want something that's like really quick and easy, or if you're on like holiday and you just want your skin to feel quite fresh but you still want to have something going on, then I would recommend just use a tinted moisturiser, just put a bit of bronzer on, a bit of mascara, jobs are good. And this is this, again, this is vegan. And this is SPF 30 as well, so you got your protection from the sun in there. So that's what I used first of all. And what's good with these is they do come in different shades as well for your skin. So I'm just going to put my hair up because it's going to get in the way. So with the foundation, I'm going to be using their mineral foundation. So it is like a powder consistency when you put it on your face. It comes in like a little pot like this. This is their original version, and they do have a matte version as well, but I'm going to use this because I want kind of like a fresh look. A powder foundation sounds like it could really dry the face out, but it does set as a liquid, so if you have got a slightly drier complex, then you can still use this because it does set as a cream, which is really good. So I think a lot of people are put off by this because of the application process, which it can take a little bit longer, I guess, than liquid, but the finish is just a lot nicer. And I found that when it's that time of the month, or when I had a baby, I was really spotty, and I didn't want a lot of makeup on my face because I found it would make it worse. So with this foundation, I think a lot of people worry about like the mess and stuff, but it does have like a twist top, so when it's closed it is completely sealed off, so when you've got the lid on, like, it's absolutely fine. So you literally just need the tiniest little bit in the pot, like literally about that much. Don't know if you can see, so only that much. And then I've used a Bare Minerals brush. It's just like a flat dense brush, so anything like that will be fine. And all you need to do is just rub it in to the brush in the lid, and you really need to rub it for quite a while to get all of the powder into the brush. And don't start off with a lot, just a little bit, otherwise you might get like streaks of colour, which is not a good look. Once you've got it in the brush, you just want to then brush on the face with like brush movements like this, just outwards, so just circling around the face. And initially it probably won't look like there's much on there, but you can just build it up afterwards. And once you've got like your first or enough layers on there, where you've got like where you've got areas that you do need to go over, so I've got like a few spots on my chin, I'll take a smaller brush and just go over those, and they cover really, really well. So I don't know if you can see already, but it's already got a little bit of coverage, and the amount I used was so small, so you know that you haven't got like loads of product on your skin, but you still get like some coverage, which is good. And then I've not put any more in the lid, but I'm just still going to use the same amount. Sorry about River in the background. You know the deal by now if you watch my videos. So I'm just going to take some on the forehead. And guys, I'm not a makeup artist, okay, so no one criticise me for the way that I put my makeup on or if I'm doing anything wrong, but this is what works for me. So as you can see, there's already like some coverage, and if you've got the matte one, obviously you'll have a more matte finish, but this is just the original one. I didn't tell you what shade it's in, but it's in shade Golden Medium. That's what, Golden Medium? Yeah, Golden Medium, that's what I'm wearing at the moment. And as you saw, like I used the tiniest little bit, so this is going to last you like forever. So I'm just going to go in with like even a smaller amount again, just for like a second layer. And this is the type of foundation that gets better the longer it's on your face. So it really like I said, it does go into a cream afterwards, and it really sets into your skin, and it just develops the longer it's on your face, if that makes sense. So again, just going around it like this. So I was just remembering back to yesterday, I took River to baby sensory, to his baby class, and I was driving back and I used my partner's car. We share that. Yeah, it's a good one. And we share a car, because I got rid of my car once we had River to save some money. And I turned the window wiper on the back, but I didn't know how to turn it off. So you know, like then you like panic. So I'm like pressing all the buttons, and it's getting like faster. And like, I don't know if you remember what it was like in, well, it was down here anyway, in Essex, that it was like bright sunshine. Like it was the nicest day ever for February. And my window wiper's going crazy, and then in my flat I'm making that go faster, and then I'm turning on the front window wiper, and what makes it worse is that I was at like those temporary traffic lights, so there was like traffic kind of either way, and everyone's looking at me like, what is this woman doing? So I'm just trying to like style it out, like that's what I was meant to do, like I was meant to have my window wipers going. Why wouldn't you have your window wipers going in bright sunshine? In the end, I just left them on, and the people behind me, I could see them in my mirror, and they were like talking to each other, like pointing at my window wipers, but I just had to style it out. But yeah, so I had them going until I turned the engine off. Just trying to act cool. So that's, I mean, you can go in with more layers, like the more you want, obviously, then the more you'll put on, but to be honest, that's probably enough for me. And then what I'd do is just the areas that you've got like just a few spots, or areas that you kind of, you might have patches of skin that are darker or lighter than others, and you just need to kind of make that more even. I'll just go in with like a little brush. This is just a Real Techniques brush, and again just rub it into the lid. And then you just kind of circle it on those areas, and they just blend in so well. And make sure you do this afterwards, because otherwise you'll just have like patches around those areas after you've like laid it on. So yeah, so that's pretty much what I do with the foundation. So I'm really impressed with it, and I wouldn't normally go for it. I wouldn't really go for Bare Minerals makeup usually. As I said, I use their face products and they are really, really good, but these are some of their newer ones as well. And everything's just so hydrating, like my skin feels so nice. The thing I'm really impressed with, the tinted moisturiser is amazing. And then this foundation is just exceeds my expectations. I didn't think it would be as good as it was. And if you live near me, so if you live in like Kent or Essex, Bluewater Shopping Centre, Bare Minerals in Boots, they're so good, and they'll let you like try everything on. They'll give you testers if you want to as well, so that you can go home and just see for yourself if you really, really like it. And they're also doing, for Mother's Day, so next month is Mother's Day, that you can take your mum in, treat her to some makeup, and they'll do like your face and stuff. That's really good. So if you're going out for lunch or whatever with your mum, then pop into Boots in Bluewater, Bare Minerals, and they will do both of your faces, which is so good. So that's pretty much all I do for like foundation, to be honest. And then I would just go in with some mascara and some bronzer on my face, just to give a bit of shape, because I've got quite a round face, so I just need to chisel that down a little bit. Like, I've actually got hamster cheeks. So I've just put literally like a little bit of bronzer just on my cheeks, and then just around my forehead, just to give me a bit of shape and just to make my face look less round. And I've then just gone in with just a little bit of concealer, because I get really dark circles under my eyes. So I find if I put it on before, I don't get as much coverage as putting it on after. So I've just put a bit of concealer, and I use the NARS creamy concealer, this one, and I use that in light 2.5 creme brulee. And it's a bit like it's got like a little bit of a peachy tone, which helps with my dark circles. So yeah, I've just done that, bit of bronzer. And then what I do with the same bronzer, and I'm using the Bare Minerals Invisible Bronze, which has got like a nice little, I don't know if you can see, like a glowy tint to it, is just literally go on my eyes as well, just because it kind of blends it all in, because I don't really want to do eyeshadow or anything, so I just use that just to blend, and so I just do this just to give a bit of colour to my eyes, but not actually have like a full-on eyeshadow. Literally just like that. I'll put some mascara on. I won't bore you with me putting mascara on. So I've done my mascara, and I use the Benefit Bad Girl Bang mascara, and this literally does bang. Like, oh my gosh. So I used to wear false eyelashes all the time, and I stopped because it was just ruining my lashes. And then when I took them off, they were literally like straight like that. It's so weird. Anyone else that's had eyelashes on for a long time and has taken them off knows exactly what I mean. It's so weird. They just go really straight. But they finally started to like grow back properly, and I've not been able to find like a really nice mascara. And then Benefit bought this out, and it is amazing. Like, I would recommend anyone to buy this. And then I don't know if this is how you meant to use it, but this is the highlighter, so Stroke of Light highlighter. I'm like holding this well weird. I don't know why I'm doing that. I just literally pumped a little bit on my finger, rubbed it in, and then just dab it. Again, like I said, I don't know if this is what you're meant to do, but this is what we're going to do. We're just going to roll with it like this, and then a bit on the other side, just because I want it to look just glowy and natural. Like I said, they're really good at just making it look so natural and to feel really good for your skin. I think they're so underrated, honestly. I think I've been swayed, you know. I'm really, really impressed. Anyway, moving on. Lastly, lip gloss. So I haven't been able to find like a really nice nudie colour anywhere that's a gloss. Matte's okay, but it really dries out my lips. And then I come across this, and this is in the shade Sugar, and it's so nice. So let me just put it on for you so you can see. And it's pretty much the colour of my lips, which is nice, but in a gloss. So therefore it just looks natural but gives like a nice sheen to it. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. So like I said, if I wasn't rambling on about my bloody window wipers, this literally would take me 10 minutes, if that. So it's so quick and easy, and my skin just feels so nice. And bear in mind, it's a really subtle makeup look. Like, it's literally meant to just enhance like your features. There's no full coverage or anything like that, but it has still covered my spots on my chin as well. Have a look on their website. It has more information on all of the chemicals that they strip from their products. But hopefully you like this, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up on this video. That way I know that you like it. I know I say it a million times, but it really does help if you give it a like. But whilst you're over there liking the video, by all means subscribe. You know, you don't have to, but feel free to, you know. It doesn't cost you anything. Like, it's actually free, believe it or not, so you might as well. Best things in life are free, so go ahead and subscribe. But yeah, so that's all for today, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next videos. I've got some hauls coming up, which would be great. So if you do want to be notified, please click that notification button. That would be great. See you later, guys. Bye.